A security camera recorded something no one can explain. Only 3 seconds long, but enough to terrify an entire community. It happened late at night on a quiet street, when the CCTV feed suddenly glitched. For a split second, a distorted silhouette appeared. Then a rapid, unnatural movement streaked across the frame. So fast, the camera struggled to keep up. The unsettling part: the creature didn't match any known animal, and it moved faster than any human possibly could. So the question becomes, what exactly was captured in those 3 seconds? The footage came from a small, quiet town on the edge of a rural highway, an area surrounded by empty fields, aging warehouses, and long stretches of road, with almost no traffic at night. The CCTV system was only a few months old, installed after a series of break-ins and strange wildlife reports around the property. The recording was made at 3:12 a.m., a dead hour. Empty streets, heavy fog, low visibility. Just the hum of power lines and the occasional whisper of wind sweeping across the lot. On the monitor, everything looked normal. Still, silent, routine, until the footage played back. It begins with a sudden flicker of static, just enough interference to signal that something is off, but not enough to hide what happens next. As the static clears, a tall, thin form slips into the far edge of the frame. The outline is distorted, stretched, as if the camera itself cannot process its shape. Then, movement. Not human, not animal. A single blur that snaps forward in one fluid, unnatural motion. For a fraction of a moment, the lens catches what looks like a face, or at least the suggestion of one. The eyes reflect the security light with a bright, metallic shine, something no known animal species produces. And then the screen cuts out. No fade, no warning, just instant darkness. Then, the footage stops. Security personnel replay it over and over, unsure whether they're looking at a glitch or an intruder. Property owners are confused. Nothing was stolen. No alarms went off. But whatever moved across that camera, it didn't look human. Online viewers begin weighing in, each with their own theory. Some say it's a person sprinting past at an odd angle. Others claim it's a prank, someone in a cheap costume trying to go viral. Tech-savvy users argue the camera glitched, stretching a normal figure. A few believe it's an animal caught in a strange posture. Cryptid fans point out the elongated limbs and unnatural gait. Conspiracy threads suggest an escaped experiment, something never meant to be seen. Shadow figure enthusiasts say the motion is too smooth, too fast, to be physical at all. Skeptics insist there must be a logical explanation. Believers argue the opposite, that these 3 seconds may be the only real evidence ever captured. Investigators and content creators start breaking the footage down, frame by frame. Motion tracking overlays reveal an irregular gait, not fully upright, but not fully animalistic. Light pattern analysis shows the security lamp bending around the figure, indicating it has real mass. Zoologists reviewing the proportions say it doesn't match any known species in the region. Forensic movement specialists point out the impossible acceleration. Tech analysts confirm the distortion is native to the original recording. No signs of editing. Then comes the detail most people missed. When brightness and contrast are lifted, a faint secondary shadow appears behind the creature. Not a glitch, not double exposure. A separate form moving in sync for just a fraction of a second, which means the creature might not have been alone. Once the clip started circulating online, investigators expected new sightings, but none came. No reports, no matching descriptions. When authorities searched the area at sunrise, they found nothing. No tracks, No disturbed soil. No evidence that anything had passed through. Local officials refused to comment, calling it an ongoing review. And when technicians tried to pull the raw file from the CCTV system, they found something even more unsettling. The footage had been deleted, wiped clean, with no signs of tampering, which raises the final questions. What moved through that alley? Why only 3 seconds? And why did the camera fail at the exact moment the creature entered the frame? If it was captured once, what are the chances it comes back? Closely study the patterns and logics highlighted in the video, and tell us what you think the creature was in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.